I guess this is a quick tutorial of Tool 1 Independent Speaking Analyzer. So if you have any Task 1 questions, uh, you can either select it here and answer, or you can paste the questions over here, your own question over here by checking this box. Anyways, let's assume you want to use one of the 200 something questions here. So you can type in some keywords to look for your question, or you can simply type in the number. If you already have the question bank, well, we have it here. Uh, you can also enter the number associated with the question. To record, you press the recording button, and after hitting this red recording button, 45-second countdown timer will begin. And after that 45 seconds, the recording is automatically finished. If you want to finish it before the 45-second mark, then you can press stop in the middle. So I agree that teachers should require students to participate regularly in class discussions, because when students have opportunities to speak in those class discussions, they'll actually make more friends. For example, I remember when I was in high school, I was initially a very shy kid. I didn't know a lot of people in the class, and I didn't dare talking to a lot of people in the class. But there was a great history class in which the teacher really encouraged us to have these regular class discussions. And that really gave me a lot of opportunities to talk with different people in my group. And when I shared my opinion and people appreciate my ideas, I opened up more to them. So I made a lot of friends in that class. I really love it. Okay. So let's say you've done recording and then you hit submit. It. Okay. All right. Word count is well, the number of words here. And WPM is basically an estimation of the words per minute parameter in the grading criteria provided by ETS. Although we know that the actual calculation of the words per minute in ETS speech rater is a little bit different, but uh, it's since it's different, it's hard to know exactly how they calculate it. So we just did a simple calculation over here. One, if you to to derive this words per minute, we use this number and divide it by 45 seconds times 60 seconds. So but I think it's a good enough proxy to the actual words per minute. Okay, but anyways, after let's hit the analyze button, and then you'll see a language use analysis, grammar analysis, that is. It's, okay, and pay attention to um, those like real error. What I'm saying is that some of them is not that much of a grammar issue, but a tone issue. I see. The sentence is clear and uses conversational grammar. If it tells you that, oh, it's the grammar that you're using is a bit formal, that really isn't something that you should pay attention to. Or sometimes it says that, oh, it's a little bit awkward, and then it doesn't really provide any like further suggestions on how to make it um, more natural, then you can also ignore it. So basically, we're looking for those hard grammatical errors, like absolutely incorrect grammatical usages. And then the second part is a logic analysis. Um, AI tools of any kind is not particularly great at analyzing logical structure and verifying the logical structure of answer, but at least I think this tool gives you some like suggestions um, that you can use as an inspiration. And I want you to particularly look at revised answer, because revised answer is basically your answer with some revised wording. And if you see some wording that's different from yours but basically mean the same thing, and you believe that that phrasing can be used over and over again, then you should save it, because ChatGPT no always usually generate um, natural English phrases and sentences. Okay, so then rate your performance here. You need to tap on the use it. Basically, with rate your performance. This is we're using more or less the ETS grading criteria. Topic development basically is content, how logical and how much details are there to support your main idea. And delivery means fluency, uh, pronunciation, intonation, and so on. And language use basically is about word use and grammar. Four means you're excellent, close to no flaws at all. Um, one means that you're basically just repeating the sentence. Two means you have something there, but it's not maybe not 100% logical. And three means that you do make sense. You are logical, but the details are somewhat maybe a little bit lacking. Delivery wise, you can also kind of use the scale to assess yourself. A four means excellent, close to no flaw, and so on and so forth. So language use same. Comment. This is your own comment. If you want to make some personal notes, you can do that here. Okay, save in my recording. If it's only for your own use, only for your own review and practice session, just save in my recording. But if you're turning in for homework that you're sending that you need to send to me for grading, then you should click on this save and scoreboard of my recording. Okay, don't click on this yet. Click on this first. Okay, so let's say this. Okay, so if everything's done successfully, then you should be able to see it here. Okay, on scoreboard and also here, my recording. Okay, see it here. You'll also be able to download your audio over here like that.